Hey, shalom, brothers and sisters. Welcome back. Thank you again for stopping by. Today I want to talk about dinosaurs. Were dinosaurs mentioned in the Bible? Did dinosaurs and mankind live together for a short time? Battling it out, doing whatever? We're going to have a little talk about this right now. And first I want to talk about the word dinosaur. Dinosaur was first introduced in 1841 by Sir Richard Owen in a book called Edition of it was in the edition of Report of the British Association for Advancement of Science. Now, dinos, the word dinosaur is two words. It comes from Greek. It's dinos, D-E-I-N-O-S, which means horrible or fearful. Sauros means lizard. So you put two together, it's dinosaur. And that just means a terrifying lizard. Before the word dinosaur, the ancients called them dragons. And that's a key word right there, dragon. Dragons. And I'm going to share a couple Bible verses with you right now to talk about it. We're going to go, of course, to the book of Job. Book of Job, I'm going to go to chapter 40. Verses 15 to 24. And it's right here stated in the Bible. Behold now, behemoth, which I made with thee, he eateth grass as an ox. Lo now, his strength is in his loins, and his force is in the navel of his belly. He moveth his tail like a cedar. Of his stones are wrapped together. His bones are as strong pieces of brass. His bones are like bars of iron. He is the chief of the ways of El. He that made him can make his sword to approach unto him. Surely the mountains bring him forth food, where all the beasts of the field play. He lieth under the shady trees, in the covert of the reed and fens. The shady trees cover him with their shadow. The willows of the brook compass about him. Behold, he drinketh up a river, and hath not. He trusts that he can draw up Jordan in his mouth. He taketh it with his eyes. His nose pierceth through snares. Now, there's some people out there that actually says this represents, a dinosaur, brontosaurus. Others, though, other scholars and them consider it's a hippopotamus, But, the Bible says the Bible here, and people might try to interpret things different ways, whatever. But I'm going to read something about, identifying behemoth. The identity of behemoth has been a matter of debate for millennia. Theories of what this creature might represent include an elephant, hippopotamus, crocodile, and dinosaur. The Bible provides several striking descriptions of behemoth, including eating straw like an ox, strength is in his belly, tail like a cedar, bones are like brass, the chief or greatest of Yahweh's creatures. But the elephant, and this article, this is what the opinion of this article here. The elephant, hippopotamus, and crocodile all fall short of this description. The only animal that appears to fill the full description is a dinosaur, possibly a brontosaurus. And that's just in this little article right here. But we're going to go to another creature. The other creature, of course, was Leviathan. And he's also mentioned in the book of Job and then in other parts of the Bible too. So we'll go to 41 verse 1. Canst thou draw out Leviathan with a hook of his tongue, with a cord which thou hast let it down? Canst thou put a hook unto his nose, or bore his jaw through with a thorn? Will he make merry supplications unto thee? Will he speak soft words unto thee? Will he make a covenant with thee? Wilt thou take him for a servant forever? Wilt thou play with him as with a bird? Or wilt thou bind him for thy maidens? Shall the companions make him a banquet of him? Shall they part him among the merchants? Canst thou fill his skin with barbed irons, or his head with fish spears? Lay thine hand upon him, remember the battle, do no more. So this Leviathan, though, in the description down here in my Bible, a little footnote down here when it says Leviathan, the word, it says sea monster. Now, sea monsters, we got sea monsters today, squids, octopuses, sharks, we got a bunch of them today, but back then, it doesn't quite, give the description, except the name's Leviathan and it's a sea monster. And I'm going to go to the book of Psalms because it talks a little more about Leviathan. 74:14. Let's see. Verse 14. Thou breakest the heads of Leviathan to pieces and gavest him be meat to the people inhabiting the wilderness. So, again, it talks about this Leviathan, but it talks about him like he's going to be dinner for somebody. Like he's edible, and is he clean or an unclean beast? Just because in the Bible, Yahweh's talking about, he's going to be, eaten or something, doesn't mean he's clean or not. I mean, the laws back in the Old Testament, there was laws of clean and unclean meats, what you should eat and what's not so healthy for you. And he's also mentioned again in Psalms in 104, and it'd be verses 26 and 27. I'll get right there. 26. There go the ships, there is that Leviathan, whom thou made to play thereon. These wait all upon thee, that thou may givest them their meat in due season. So there we go again, He's somehow a delicacy, or something, but does that fit the description of a dinosaur? I mean, I don't know. Dinosaurs, as far as I know, there ain't not one in existence today, and we haven't, no humans ate dinosaur flesh, so, but, and we'll go to Isaiah. Even mentions something. We'll jump over to Isaiah real quick, and that's 27. And here's a key. I think this has a key word in it that I'm looking for. 27. And what verse is that? 1. 27:1. In that day, Yahweh with his sword and great and strong sword shall punish Leviathan, the piercing serpent. You hear that? Serpent. Even Leviathan, that crooked serpent, and he shall slay the dragon that is in the sea. Now, you remember when I talked about dragon before? Before the word dinosaur, the ancients and people called dinosaur bones and everything dragons. So, and then also it mentions serpent here, a serpent. And that's just plain right there, because when you talk about the serpent and dragon, the serpent, you got to go back to Eden, the Garden of Eden, Adam and Eve, when the serpent come up and tempted Eve, and they took forbidden fruit. That's Genesis 3. And then you go to Revelations, and it talks about that old serpent, the dragon, Satan. So there you go right there, Satan, the serpent, and dragon. And you can find that in Revelations 12:9, then verses 14, 15, Revelations 20, starting with chapter 2. And it just says it right there, Some people, there's some churches that believe that, mankind and dinosaurs walk together, and these descriptions are talking about a dinosaur or dinosaurs. And, to me, I think, my opinion, I think it's possible that, there's a small remnant group of dinosaurs walking around with mankind, but, mankind probably hunted them down and killed them, ate them, for dinner, whatever. I don't know. I'll admit that I don't know. But then another side note here: the book of Jonah. I think it's chapter 1:17. The great fish swallowed up Jonah for 3 days, 3 nights before spitting him out. It said fish there, but was that some kind of a now extinct either dinosaur or some other, once thriving species of fish, big fish? I mean, could it have been? A lot of people think it's a whale, but was it really a whale? Didn't say. It just said a big fish. That's just another side note right there. But anyways, that's my opinion. I don't know. When I was in grade school, we'd have pictures of cavemen, and you see out in the background, you see dinosaurs, and everything. And I was led to believe that they were, but then later on, growing up, they said, no, mankind has never set eyes on a living dinosaur before. And they talked about the asteroid destroying them all, but would an asteroid actually destroy a full planet full of dinosaurs, or maybe just a majority of them? But anyways, I just want your, you can comment below. I just like to hear what you have to say about dinosaurs, the Bible. If the Bible, if you believe they're mentioned in the Bible, if there's anything I've overlooked, please let me know, because it's an intriguing, subject. And I believe it's possible that there was very few dinosaurs when mankind was walking around the earth. And who knows, there might be some, there still might be some, because if you think about it, the vast parts of the land, like the Amazon, there's, the rainforest, a lot of United States is covered in, wilderness and everything. Africa, there could be a small pockets of some kind of dinosaurs out there. You never know. That man's never, set eyes on or actually stepped foot on that land for thousands of years, Plus the water. Think about the water. Covers about 70% of the earth. We don't know what's in that water in the deeps, the very depths of it, There could be aquatic dinosaur type creatures down there. We don't know. But anyways, it's fascinating and interesting, and I like to hear from you and your thoughts and comments. So please comment below, and also please give me a like and hit that notification bell. And I'd appreciate it if you subscribe. That's all I really wanted to say. I thank you for stopping by and listening to me. And till we meet again, peace out and shalom.